Hello, all you coin aficionados out there, and welcome to the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today we have 4 coins for you from Tunisia, the North African country, which is between Algeria and Libya, and which is right a short distance across the Mediterranean Sea from Sicily and Sardinia. It is actually much closer to Europe than it is to almost all of Africa. And these coins are the 10 Millimes coins, or the 10 Milime coins, as well as a 50 Millimes or 50 Milime coins. These are non-magnetic coins. They are made of brass, and they are just beautiful coins. It reminds me a little bit of some of those brass lamps or hookahs that you see sometimes with this just beautiful, well-worn colored brass. They're actually pretty small coins. They are about the size, as you can see, of a US dime, a little bit bigger, but they're much more intricate and beautifully made. These particular coins, these 10 Milime coins here, were made between 1960 and 2008, and in the Islamic calendar they were made between 1380 and 1429. And so you can see them right here where it says the 1380 on them. Now these will all say on this first set, they all say the 1380 on them, which means these were all made in 1960. However, or made of from the 1960 mintage, but, and you can see that one is, again, that's a 1960, and there again is another 1960 1380 up there. But what we should be well aware of is that they did not do another change of date until 1414 on the Islamic calendar, or 1993. So for 33 years, they minted this particular coin. And so when you look for these coins, you don't know for sure when it was made, but you do know that it was made sometime between 1960 and before 1993, because that's when they came out with a new version of the coin. And this coin was continuously made until 2008. And so when you get some of the later coins, one might be a 1414, which would be 1993, and they went up through 1429, which is 2008. However, we just have a bunch of 1960s here today for you. Now, Tunisia is a country of about 11 million people. Its capital is Tunis. It has some incredible mosques and souks, which are markets. It has a huge national museum, and it's the site of ancient Carthage. So those of you who are Roman or Greek scholars, you know about the wars between Carthage and Rome, or Carthage and Greece. And Carthage was actually located in Tunis, across the Mediterranean from Italy and from Greece. These particular coins, we don't have a mintage number on them. You can probably buy them in most places for between 20 and 80 cents. If we turn them over, you can see the actual value on them. So when we flip these over, you can see that they have the 10 Milime on them. I'll flip that one over too. They're all the same, but just gives you a better idea. In fact, let's focus in on that one right there, which is, again, look how intricate this coin is. We see that it has a lightly beaded inner edge here, if I can get to it. It has this incredible scroll work around here. In the center of the coin, it says 10, and underneath it says 10 Millimes. The edge of these coins is a reeded edge, and I'll turn it over so we can see one of each side. And we're looking at the 10s now, of course. We'll look at the 50s in a second. or the 50 in a second. On the back of the coin, it says Central Bank. Well, actually, this is the front, but Central Bank of Tunisia, 1960, 1380, and that's is obviously in Islamic script. And you see the back of the coin too. Let's look at, not forget those kind of curly cues in these designs on the back. Kind of it goes, actually becomes kind of a flame-like design when it gets near the bottom. And again, we have the inner kind of toothed or beaded edge. Now, if we look solely at the 50, we see that obviously it's a much larger coin, but pretty similar in all its markings on this side. So again, it says 50 Millimes or Millimes, Bank of Tunisia on the 50. Now the 50 is a bigger coin, whereas it's also made of brass, but the 50 weighs 6 grams versus 3.5 for the 10 millim. It is 25 millimeters versus 19 millimeters in diameter, and it's 1.64 millimeters thick, which is a little bit bigger than the 1.5 millimeters of the 10 millim coin. Again, Central Bank of Tunisia. This one says 1960 or 1380. And if we turn to the back, we see again it says 50 millimes on the back. Again, a reeded edge. Again, a non-magnetic coin. And again, just beautiful scroll work as we go down in there. And just beautiful writing in Arabic. Did I say Islamic earlier? I meant Arabic. So this is the Arabic writing, Arabic script, and kind of the just a real nice view. And here's the 50 up here, the two marks. Okay, that's all we have today for our coins from Tunisia. We will be making another video of the 1 dinar coin, so look for that. Or maybe you saw that and came here afterwards. Have a great day from the DC Coin World International Coin channel, and make sure to subscribe to our channel if you're interested in international and world coin videos and Tunisian coin videos.